These are our Athletes of the Week, and it's brought to you by Diamond Point In Sauk Center. This is the Melrose girls swimming team medley relay team that just broke a record. So what I'd like to do is have you introduce yourself, tell us who's in your family, maybe if you play other sports and what grade you're in too, okay?
Hi, I'm Sydney Rasmussen. My parents are Steve and Sandy Rasmussen. I have two sisters, Samantha, which she is in college swimming now, and my little sister Stephanie, and she's on the team with me. I'm also in Dancing Off Broadway, dance, and I'm on the track team here in Melrose, and I'm a senior this year.
Hi, I'm Joanna Kalbach, and I'm an exchange student from Denmark, and my parents are Mette Kalbach and Henrik Kalbach, and I have two younger sisters, Sophie and Leen, and they both swim in Denmark. I'm a junior this year, and I'll be here for this semester and the next semester.
Okay, very good. We'll have to get back to you then. I didn't realize that, okay?
Hi, I'm Gabby Sawyer. I'm a junior this year. My parents are Jeff and Karen Sawyer. I have an older sister, Mackenzie Sawyer. I have an older brother, Carter Sawyer, and I also have another older brother, Isaac Sawyer, and I also am in Melrose basketball.
Hi, I'm Rachel Calzer. I'm a sophomore this year. My mom's name is Julie. My dad's name is Mike. I have a younger brother, Josh, and a younger sister, Lauren, and I am not in any other sports.
All right. Well, again, congratulations on your accomplishments so far. Let me just ask some in general things, okay? And if you want to answer, just raise your hand or something like that. Tell me, what does it take to make up a good medley relay team? Or take us through the event itself, okay?
Well, the medley relay is made up of 4 different strokes, so it takes good 4 people and their main strokes. So we have backstroke going first, and then that leads into breaststroke, then to butterfly, and then to freestyle.
And who does what? Point to the girl that does that.
Okay, well, Rachel Calzer swims the backstroke. Me and Joanna actually switch swimming freestyle and breaststroke, and Gabby Sawyer swims butterfly.
And how do you end up creating a team? Does the coach do that, or do you girls get together, or how does that all work?
Usually our coach picks who is on what relay, depending on who we swim against. Like, if we need a faster relay, he'll put together the 4 fastest times, or sometimes he splits the relays to see if they can both go under 2 minutes or something like that.
Another in general question, how do you determine what events you do swim in? And how do you know that, I don't know how to say it, like you're good at one stroke, you're not so good at the other one? How does that all work out for you?
Usually at practice, he'll set up like different types of practices. Like sometimes we'll do stroke stuff and other times we'll do freestyle. And when you're younger, he kind of picks out which strokes you're kind of better at, and then he'll start putting you events after that. All
right, let me ask you this then. When did you get involved in swimming? How long have you been doing it, and what is it like being on this team? I should start with you. What has been your history with this? We don't know that much about you.
I started swimming when I was 10 in Denmark, and it was club, so it's a little different here because the swimming is connected to school. And when I decided to become an exchange student, I actually had given up swimming because I wasn't sure that I could keep swimming, but it seems like they have a really good team here, so yeah, I'm just keep swimming.
Well, very good. Are you happy to have her on this team?
Yeah, we're very happy to have her here.
When did you get going?
Well, I started in elementary swimming way back when we was little, but I started in 7th grade, just the high school swimming, so.
Okay. I think I talked to you about it, and you're not going to throw your brother under the bus again, are you?
No, I'm not going to let Isaac down this time. I started swimming lessons when I was 1.5, and I swam competitive swim all through elementary, and I also started high school swimming when I was in 7th grade.
Okay.
I started elementary swimming in 3rd grade and started high school swimming in 7th grade and been in it ever since.
Let's talk about workouts for swimming, too. I know that it's not always just in the pool. It's a lot of dry land stuff. I know Coach Meyer really pushes you, too. Can you describe what you go through?
Well, we have preseason where we have dry land and we do abs and medicine balls and cardio, and the captains and the seniors kind of lead us through that. And then we also have the pool workouts.
What about setting records? Let me get this straight now, because I see your name on some other pools as you go around. How does that all work out?
There's pool records and there's school records. For your school record, you can kind of get it in whatever pool you want, like at sections or conference or even at a different school. But your pool record, it has to be set specifically in that pool for you to get your name on the board.
But then as you go to a different school or a different pool, that you set that pool record and then you get your name up there, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, all right. Well, let's talk about a meet then. When it's race time or whatever, the situation is, how do you approach that? What goes through your mind? Does the coach talk to you, or as a team then too? How do you get yourselves all pumped up?
Well, the coach talks to us before every race, and I like to listen to music to kind of get into the zone, I guess.
Is it something that when you're racing, say you're taking on Alexandria, Sox, or whoever, do you look across and say, well, I know what she can do, or how do you approach that?
For the most part, you kind of know who you're swimming against and what their times are, so that's kind of a plus. And Nathan always gives us a pep talk before and what we should focus on. And personally, I'm a very nervous person, so I freak out a little bit before every race. But Nathan's really good at helping us figure out what we need to focus on for that race.
Is there anything you can add to that? How do you approach a race?
Well, I'm a really nervous person, and I'm kind of like a chihuahua on the pool deck because I'm just shaking the entire time, and I'm really nervous, and they all know that. And I usually listen to music while I'm stretching and before all my races and try to get pumped up and excited.
All right. Well, it's still early in the season. Can you break some more records?
Yeah, I feel like we have really good potential to take down some more records at other pools too.
Okay. Well, again, congratulations, and thank you for being our Athletes of the Week. Keep it going, okay? Say your names for us one more time, okay?
I'm Sydney Rasmussen.
Joanna Callback.
I'm Gabby Sawyer.
And I'm Rachel Kulzer.
All right, and those are our Athletes of the Week, brought to you by Diamond Point in Sauk Center.